Good morning, everyone. I'm Priscilla Serwaa Gyasi, as that was mentioned. So today, few slides about theory, which has everything or most things you need to know if you want to access grants. The last time we spoke about it, I think the first question was this, and the first thing I talked about was your eligibility. And the eligibility basically means, but first of all, what are the grants itself? Grants are sometimes money, sometimes tools and equipment, sometimes items to be given to someone by a government, philanthropist, or any organization to bootstrap whatever you are doing, be it a business or a project you are running. So the grants you get for these things, for scale up of whatever you are doing, being it business, being it a project you are running. And here are a few ways you need to look at when you need to bootstrap to access your grants. The first thing is your eligibility. The eligibility basically means things you need to consider to know if you really are for that particular grant. When people open up application, when there is a call for application, there are these things you need to look out for. So you look at those things and compare it to your business if it matches. If they are looking for green businesses, let's say people who deals in plastic, people who are into farming, people who are into anything green, don't go and apply if you are in tech. If they are looking for female businesses in TVET, don't go and apply if you are a gentleman. If all these are things you need to look at. Also, sometimes they'll be looking at your business registration. That is the basic of grant application, because they think if your business is registered, then that is the basic step that you are serious in what you are doing. Now we can trust you in giving you that grant you are looking for. Besides, if you are registered, looking for you wouldn't be that difficult, because through the registration application, you put in your address and things we should look out for when we are looking for you. So that is the first thing you need to look at. If you say you are going into grant application for your business, the first thing is you should start registering your business. After that part, looking through the eligibility, the last time we spoke about your books. We don't need you to go and hire an accountant or get someone you need to pay before you get your books in right. There are softwares, there are applications. So the 7 hours, 5 hours you spend on social media, you can spend on those applications. There's an application, I'm not doing an advert for them though. They are Aussie. There are applications you can use to get your books ready. It helps you to know if your business is losing or profiting and financing. That one is there. And also in the eligibility, sometimes they look for, let's say, businesses in Ghana alone, or businesses in Africa, businesses in US. If you don't look at those things and you apply, you've done a cost-lengthy job. Mm-hmm. After the eligibility, you try to understand the type of grant available for your startup, for your business. Sometimes it also deals sometimes with the eligibility. Your business, this particular grant is looking for businesses in ideation stage only. They need that to help them develop the idea they have to get to the next stage of their startup. Don't go and apply if your business is at the growth stage. No, because you are not their target. So since you didn't understand why they have opened the call, you didn't read the scope, or you didn't research whatever you were supposed to research, well, it may let you do cost-lengthy job. So you need to understand the grants available very well before you start applying for them. Then you research grants which are relevant. So don't just go in because you've seen a grant. It doesn't work like that. Most of them, wherever they got the money from to support startups, they told the people that we are going to support startups in A, B, or C, because they also have their main objectives why they went for that money. So if they went for the money to support, let's say, male meals in TVET, which we hardly see now. Don't try. You don't need to go in for that. Luckily, now there are grants for females in TVET, like a lot of grants for females in TVET. The TVET is people in technical vocational education and training. So technical and vocational education, females in welding, females in metalworks, females in 3D modeling and fabrication, females in baking, females in all technical vocational stuff. There are a lot of grants for you guys now. Just type on your Google or anywhere, any search engine, grants for female TVETs, grants, you see a lot because they are all there 24/7. So you should also look at that. Now, I will be quick. Let's look at the sources of places you could get grants. We have the government, we have the private corporations, we have the multilateral governments. The local government, let's say our Ghanaian government, we have NEIP, which is the National Entrepreneurship Innovation Program, which supports startups and entrepreneurs, basically. So when they open application, I remember last year they started the whole You Start Buhaha. So when they open application, you should see that they've even done some because they've opened other applications for You Start now. So you apply, then you pick it up from there. Then we have the GE, formerly NBSSI, Ghana Enterprise Agencies, which has also opened another application for entrepreneurs in all fields. But for them, they are very particular in their eligibility, so please get the things right. Check on their social media pages, Facebook a lot, you will see a lot of their grants opening. Then there's Maslock. Maslock normally helps the rural businesses, let's say tailors in entrepreneurship or women tailors, women this, women that. Yes, Maslock really helps businesses in the rural community. So if you are in any community, any municipal, any district, and you are into entrepreneurship, you've started something up, please, in as much as they may be government and sometimes the bureaucracy is too high, please, on a big place, just go there. There are business advisory centers in all the municipals. The NEIP unfortunately don't have regional offices, let alone municipals. But for GEA, which is former NBSSI, there are offices all around the municipals. Please see them, register with them, because their workers do well when you are with them. Whenever there is an application, they just call you. Normally, since they are the rural community, they just help you in filling the application. You don't really need to suffer with that. Then to private corporations, we have MasterCard Foundation, which I think for the past 10 years, MasterCard has been with us. This year, their focus is on agribusiness. So please, all agribusiness startups, be following entrepreneurs, be following MasterCard Foundation, because this year that is their focus. I think after this year or next year, they are leaving Africa. So be wild. You're wild and get yours to scale up your business. Then we have the World Bank, which has been supporting most startups and projects around. We think World Bank only supports government stuff because normally those are the things we see. Oh, World Bank is supporting government projects in this. No, they do businesses too. They do small businesses, but sometimes they give those funds to the hubs to cater for them. So please, unfortunately, I even forgot the hubs. So please look at the tech hubs. They also help in these things. Then the last one was Comfort. Comfort initially was for scholarships for females, and they had selected places in Ghana they were doing that. But luckily now they've entered businesses. I said the last time I'm a beneficiary for Comfort startup or business growth program, which they gave funds financially. Comfort registered my business. I didn't see the stress in that. They did registration for OZE. They do a lot of things for you if you are in with their community, and they see your business always improving. They won't mind you because they also have to report to other people. Then we have the multilateral governments. Governments from EU which have been working from us, GIZ, which is the German embassy in Ghana. GIZ, as I'm sitting here, has helped me last week to get a refrigerator and an oven, bigger refrigerator, bigger oven, items worth almost 10,000 Ghana cedis to support my business. So please, they are also, luckily, they have offices in the municipals and the regional RCCs. So please see them, register with them, or see the hubs, register with the hubs, because those are the people they normally give the opportunities to. If you don't follow them on social media, the hubs and the BACs and stuff in the municipal are the people they deal with. So please see them so that you register with them day in, day out. If there are opportunities, they will let you see. Then we have SNV. SNV for the past, let me say, 4 years has really been helping green businesses in Ghana, like super. And circular economy in Ghana, SMV has been doing well. So please, if you are here and you are into green economy, you are into circular economy, doing something on that, make sure you see SMV has their original office at Kumasi Hive. You can just come there anytime to meet them. Then they help you with that.
So don't kill that business idea, that thought you've had for years. Don't kill it. Don't push it under the carpet. Don't say to yourself that, listen, I don't have the funding for it, so therefore I cannot start it. There are grants available for you. And, you know, as like Priscilla said, it's not always about the monies they will give you, but the occasions they'll give you the equipment, they'll give you the tools, they'll give you other things that would enable you start your business. 2023 is your year. Start your business. At this point in time, she's done. If there's something you want clarity on, you can give us a call now on 03220-83596. She talked about grants, how to access grants and all that. If there's any clarity you want, feel free and call us now on 03220-83596, 03220-83597, and 03220-83598. Call us now if you want clarity on any of the grants she talked about. You can access these grants, all right? And you benefit from it immensely. She said that she's gotten some oven and a refrigerator, big refrigerator. Having said that, and hoping that maybe somebody has a call and a question, why is this company leaving Africa after this year?
So MasterCard, they've done parts here. There are other parts of the world they should also go and look at. It's not only Africa.
So it's like we did something wrong.
No. We've not done anything wrong. I think they are super with what we've done, because they were afraid coming in the first time to help, because I think we were their we were their prototype, and we've been marvelous with us in terms of their scholarships, in terms of their businesses they are helping. And
do we have a boy on the line?
Hello.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
To have you on the show, Ebo. So what's your question?
Thank you so much for this show and this information. I would like to know how to contact that body that shows the way around. I hope you get me. Because she has listed a host of support avenues. So how do we contact her or her group, where she came from, so that we'll know where we would fit?
Okay. Do you get his question now?
Yes, please. If you want to contact Kumasi Hive, just any of the social media pages, Kumasi Hive, HIVE, we are there. But if you want to do straight to the GIZ, Comfort, MasterCard, those people, just check on their social media pages, follow them, and be very active on their social media pages, because everything they put up there. Also, your community, if there is a tech hub around, make sure you are really with the tech hubs, because those people gives their project to the tech hubs to implement.
If you also have any question on it,
that's high.
It's a Hive, HIVE. Kenton Corner.
Kumasi Hive. That's a social media handle.
Yes, Kumasi Hive.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You good? All right, so thank you very much, Ebo. You can also join us. You have a question, you want clarity on anything at all as to how to get grants for your business, startups, and all that, give us a call now. Priscilla, let me throw in this question. There are many people who will be interested to have some of these things. But they might think that, well, do I qualify? How do I fill the forms? Do I need somebody to aid and guide me and see me through? Are there individuals or places where we can go to for help? So I've identified that there's this opportunity somewhere. How do I fill the forms and get it right?
Come to Kumasi Hive. Because that is why basically Kumasi Hive has 4 pillars we follow: entrepreneurship, co-working space. We have a space for if you are starting up and you don't have an office space.
Okay.
You can just come and sit there, work and go.
Okay.
That is it. So just come there. We will look at you and we help you apply. We just look at the eligibility first. If you fit in, we just move with you because we want to use you to tell a story.
Okay.
So we even want you to come so that we help, because that is how we want to use you to tell the story.
I remember the first time we had our conversation, we wanted to help some startup businesses.
Yeah.
We asked them to do a pitching of a sort. You were not impressed.
Not at all.
You were not impressed at all.
Not at all.
So what would you want to say in addressing that? Because people would have the opportunity and privileges to market themselves or their businesses, do a pitching of a sort. You were not impressed. What do you think we need to work on? And then if there are no more calls, we'll say thank you.
Let's say you've not done any pitch before. You've not done. You can just go on YouTube and watch how to pitch, how to do elevator pitch, how to pitch. Just listen to them. There are Shark Tanks where people pitch and they get like 7 billion and stuff. Just listen to them. It's a convincing game. If you're able to convince me, then we move ahead with that. If you can't convince me, then you can't even do it yourself. So just be watching. If you want to enter into that field, make sure you are able to pitch. Make sure you've learned how to pitch it anyway.
So Priscilla, so right now I do have an idea. I think the last time you came here, we mentioned it. So let's say right from after this program, I'm going to see you. What are the next immediate steps that I have to go through before I can put?
You call us per our schedule in a day. We let you come. I think even your idea, I shared something with Eugene to share with you guys that the Netherlands government is doing circular economy awards or something, which they were giving huge funds for that. So you just call us that, oh, this is what I have per our schedule for the day. Oh, today I'm busy, tomorrow I'm busy. Let's make it this day at this time. You come, but we first tell you to share the documents with us so that we also go through and know what we need to prepare for the meeting.
Do you have to put together an extensive write-up on?
Yes, we will do that, like extensive write-up. We will do that, then we send it to whoever is. Sometimes you may write as extensive as you write, but the bounce and the budget. Sometimes you will be lucky.
But it should not frustrate you.
Not at all.
It should encourage you to keep going. And for those of you who keep saying that there are no funding available, there's no money, stop saying there's no money. There are grants available. And so if your relation is not going to help you, start a business, if the bank's interest rates are so high you cannot afford them and all that, there are grants available. It's all about the money. It's even about the tools, the equipment that you get that will enable you to do that business that you've been yearning to start. Even if you are into a partnership, you can still apply for these grants and you get them.
Yeah.
All right, so Priscilla, thank you very much. Priscilla Serwaa Gyasi is project and grants